Tandike. Amanya gange bampitakiza Daniel. Nzanya badminton. Ulichi ya 2. Era ande muzanyo gono ntanzo kutraininga twala ni kutraininga mwezi gwa 8 maze ebiri nga tutraininga. Era traininze bulungi wale betuzanye nabo balina experience otusinga. Ne ngafe Uganda tulaga tugezeza kutulina kyetoyongeddeko era nsuubira okuwangula omudaali mu game eno tournament jensoso okuzanya nsuubiramu omudaali mu single mu wheelchair single ne mu double era nsuubirayo mudaali ne kyetufunyeemu tugenda nsuubira kwongera ku points zange zinanyamba okugenda mu Olympics ezigaba mu Paris n'ekirala points zigenda okwongerako zinyamba okugenda mu All African Games zigenda kubeera mu Ghana Accra omwaka ogujja. Era nfuba nnyo okwongera ku muzanyo gwenzanya ndabe nga ntuuka kwezo tournament ez'amaanyi kiikire eggwanga. Amanya gange bampitakiza Daniel.
Amanya gange bamutakasire Rebecca nga naze wano okuzaana para badminton gwe mulundi gwange okusooka naye kati njize okusoma ebirala bye mbadde simanyi. Nsuubira okweyongerayo kyenjagala kituukire njagala nzaanye mpitewo neeyongereyo mu nsi enzaala ng'okuvuga akagaali ka wheelchair. Mbadde nga tulina training emala yakuvuga akagaali ka wheelchair kubanga ffe nga tuzanira ku mmeeza tutula butuuzi. My target is to go outside like the country other sides. That is my target. Of the challenges, fear, like Bayindi and so on. Fear.
Mu byonna byonna kyensinga okusaba byonna sooka kwebaza Abannayuganda batuteeseko emikisa gyabwe ne batusabira okutuuka wano we kituli. Nga nze Katalo Godfrey Omunnayuganda amuzannya badminton mu SL3 ndimukkiriza Abannayuganda mwenna abampuliriza abo abandaba ndimukkiriza okubaleetera omudaali era nga ngenda baleetera mu bulungi ne mu bubi. Era we naaba ngufunye mmanyi nti ngenda kuteeka Uganda ku ntikko emanyikibweko mu nsi yonna nti situufu Uganda eriko n'abazanya badminton. Amaanyi gange we gali kuba nti bangi abali mu kunteekamu obuvumu okukola kino era nange ngendo kikola nga nkyagala era bwe nkyagala mba nkikozesa n'amaanyi n'obwagazi. Era badminton ngenda mu traininga mbeere nga ninnya ku ntikko njagala mu byonna byonna mbeere number 1 mu Uganda mu SL yange 3.
Game gyenvuddemu ebadde kale nga bulijjo era mbadde ku bunkenke neesinnyo nnyo nga bwenzanya n'ab'ebweru kuba oli neera omuntu oba tomanyi kikyayina oba tosobola kumulekerera nti ozanye nti ki naye nga yo gemu ebadde nnungi nzanya against munnayuganda munnange bamuyita Mutesi Sumin nemuwangula nga kino kindeka ku nnamba emu era mu kibinja nze nkyabasinze kuba tubadde abantu bataano kati ngira nze nkyakulembedde nsigazaayo omuntu omu naye ngira naye nsuubira omukuba kati essaawa eno mba ntunuulira mudaali ogwa gold gwe mba ntunuulira nga mba ntunuulira kye bayita champion wa Africa women singles eza para badminton ekyo. This game I was really actually true I was scared because you know the fact that we've been training together, playing together, I know her strength, she knows my weakness. I actually had 50-50 I would win, but I wasn't so sure I would win, and I'm so grateful I did. I'm also respect her playing. She's good. I really didn't know. I thought she would win actually, because there's a point where we went head-to-head. We were the tie, you know. But I'm so grateful that I've won the game, and this leaves me as #1 Africa. I think for now I should celebrate it. We are 5 in the group, and no one has beaten me yet in the group. I'm left with 1 person, and this makes me feel like I am already on the gold. I'm on a gold, touching the gold. So that's what I'm expecting in my next match.
Nzamanya bampita Masereka Julius. Nzanya buli muzannyo ddala guno gusinga kwa badminton. Nguyizemu bingi kisinga nsuka kwebaza bakochi baffe ba trainings byonna tubikutte kwa waliwo naffe abava eggulu abava elira abava emubende bali tebamanyi traininga ne bakochi baffe bakoze kyamaanyi ate ne cyane ne baza support gundi National Council of Sports okujebaza okutwagala afa abaliko obulemu kuba buli tujja wano wadde tusanzeewo bagundi ba basketball oba bansiki bagamba muli free okujja okukola ki okuzitrainingira twali kibatugaana mbebaza nnyo bebale nnyo bebale ddala naye kyenakoze naleseyo omudaali nange munnange nebaza Katonda yebale nnyo yebalire ddala era ekyo nkyebaliza ddala kati tulimu eno eyaffe eya Africa kati eya Africa nayo ndi kuzanya bulungi naye obuzibu ennina lwakuba nina muyinja ali wansi awo entawaanya yonzanya naye nga nange tukuba abantu ye mmanyi kati ndi ku semi kati mmanyi ekyo kyo nina okutuuka mpaka ku finali n'okulwana nga ntuukira ddala ku finali nange nsobola okuwangula ku midaali ekirala kyembadde nsaba saponsa kati nganze Masereka Julius kuba twagenda kati Tokyo naye kiriwo saponsa yekka nemala nfuna saponsa mba neeyagala buli kimu twali kigenda kunnemerera kasita nfuna saponsa kuba nzanya bulungi nimuzanyi bulungi nnyo byebye byange munnange nebaza Katonda yebale nnyo yebalire ddala.
Game yange nemye lwa nsonga mbadde sidduka bulungi nga sisobola kudduka kimala ate nga nsingako n'ekisooka ye aluddewo ng'azaanya tenze n'akatandiika ye amanyi bingi okusinga nzi bye ntamanyi naye nsubira olulala ngenda kwongerako. Omuntu tosobola kumunooma waali w'oba omuteeka asobola okukuba yadde osubira nti omukuba bansubiramu owangula nina okufuna nga silver yadde gold yanemye.
Okay, thank you very much for such a question. So, as you know, you say is right because this time we are having the 2nd edition for the All Africa Para Championship. But when it's come to other para competition, I can say we already have this is the 5th edition because we had the 3 edition for the Para Open and 2 edition for the All Africa Para Badminton. And I can say that right now we have evolved, we are making a lot of progress compared to the beginning. And I'm quite satisfied because, as you know, para is not an easy sport. It involves a lot of logistics. So it's not that easy, but we are trying to do our best so that to promote para, and we can see the fruit, the result, because our athlete now start competing at world level, be invited in the world championship. So there's a progress. The progress is there. Maybe people are expecting to have a quick progress, but you know, in sport is new in Africa, the para. So it's going to take time to see the result quickly. But I can assure you that we are in a good track, expecting to have more result. So the actual situation is very encouraging, giving us hope to see more result coming for para. Okay, the challenge is that you know, it's purely logistical. It's a logistic, because we cannot develop para in various countries alone. This is something should be done together. So that means the government itself should have the willingness to be involved. At the end of the day, you're helping your people to do sport, and we know through sport you can sort out a lot of issues. So we need country to be involved in the development of para. We are one part with the resources we are having, and the resources are coming from the government, working together, and then we can move forward. Because technically we have that capacity. We are on our side, because the technical person coming from the confederation. But apart from the technicality, when it comes to training in the country, these people should have facilities where they can train. And for us to get that, we need the support of the government. So together, the government, even the para organization in the country, so we work together. That means the para in the country, the government, and the BWF and the BCA working together. We will make it, because we are having a vision. So like we are having the normal badminton, we have to have the same thing, give the opportunity to para people to enjoy the game. Organization of the para, we are really very grateful to Uganda, because since we started this project, we can say the only country that where the people accept the project and try to help us is Uganda. So we are working together with Uganda. They have the government goodwill and other sponsors. So there are many partners in Uganda. We are trying to make hands together for us to make the success. And this is a very good move from Uganda. And this is giving an indication that Uganda is a sport country. So they are willing, they know that through sport they can heal a lot of diseases when it comes to the youth especially. So Uganda understood the idea behind sport, behind para. So this is the reason we can see that whenever we try to organize, Uganda is ready to take the challenge. So now we are planning to try to encourage the other country to look at what Uganda is doing, because Uganda has now the expertise when it's coming in terms of organization to such a para badminton. So you are ready to talk to other country and taking the expertise of Uganda, going there to show them how Uganda come to succeed in such activities. Maybe other countries are afraid and say, but with the expertise of Uganda can share the experience with other countries. So we at the confederation level, we are encouraging other people. We already have a program whereby to encourage other people, other countries to help us by using the experience of Uganda. And right now I can see already talking about, we have to see the next edition. We prefer the next edition be organized by another country in Africa. I know we don't have that much, but we have some countries that they have the capacity to do so. Maybe the expertise is missing, but from what we're seeing in Uganda, we can transfer the Uganda expertise to that country to show them how we can come to organize a competition in other country. I'll give an example, for example. Nigeria is a big country. They have the resources, but they are not really fully engaged. But these areas are appealing to them. So don't be afraid. We together, the BCA will support them with the expertise of Uganda. For example, we have the chair of the event at the continental level for badminton is Mr. Simon. So Simon is an asset for Africa right now. He can transfer the expertise to other countries. So look at Egypt; it's a very good country. So I'm sure that we are trying to make sure that by the next edition be organized by another country, but be supported by the Uganda expertise. When it comes to the numbers, as I know, we can do better. And as I said, the key point is that we need support for the government. For example, you can see here, some of the countries, they cannot afford to travel coming here to participate in the competition because they don't have any support for the government. Because in certain country, the para is not that well organized. So people have to look for their own sponsors for them to come here. This is the problem. This is the reason we're appealing to government to say, please, it's a good thing for your people, the para people, to be involved in the sport. So, for example, I'll give you an example. Right now, this competition, we have sort of seminars, workshop. So WBCA invited around about 12 athletes, 8 athletes for different countries. The one excelling, I said, before the tournament, we are going to help you come before the tournament having a training camp, fully sponsored by BCA. And alongside the 8 athletes coming for 8 different countries, we have 12 coaches coming from 12 different countries. They come here for the workshop. That means our will to empower the coaches and athletes so that we can move on to the next level according to our plan. So we are trying our best, but the biggest problem, we are appealing to the government to be on board. We cannot do that alone. BCA alone, we cannot do that. Our resources are very limited. So, and because why we are doing this? It's not for us. For all of us, we are doing it for Africa. We are helping each other. So this is the reason that I'm appealing again to government. For the beginning, even though you are not investing a lot of money, the little we have, and the little we have, when put it together, we can do something for the beginning, and then we move on. And once the sport of para is developing in the country, we may have more sponsors now, whereby the government is going to use less money, but the sponsor, they're stepping in, and then they're making things move. Because this, we have to work in partnership with various stakeholders in order to reach the aim of promoting the para in Africa. But we are working hard. It's not an easy task, but we have that determination. We are going to make it, but we have to make it together.